I'm doing here.
You're going mad.
Where is he? Why aren't you laughing?
All it takes is one bad day.
Hi, this is Marc Morrell from ToonBarn, and we're here at San Diego Comic-Con 2016, and we're talking about Batman: The Killing Joke, and I'm here with Bruce Timm, the executive producer. How you doing, Bruce?
Good, how are you?
Great. All right, so how did you handle the way that the graphic novel was received in the late 80s by the fans to adapting it for a 2016 audience?
Knowing that there's definitely some problematical stuff in it that actually resonates in an even more intense way in 2016 than it did in 1986. We knew we had to be a little bit careful with it, but at the same time, when we decided we were going to do this adaptation, we decided to not try to fix it or change it. We figured we would stay as close to the subject matter as possible because it is a classic book with good reason. And we just felt we needed to do what we can to make it at least watchable, because I'll tell you, honestly, when I got Brian's first draft of the script and I read it and it was just words on a page without pretty Brian Bolland artwork to look at, I got to the end of it and I thought, man, this is going to be the most depressing movie ever. And so that worried me a little bit. So that was always the challenge, was just try to figure out a way to, because it's weird. I mean, it doesn't have like a cathartic big action sequence at the end. It's not like Batman saves the day at the end. It's like, it's one of the most famously bleak endings in a comic ever. It's like one of the most messed up comics.
It's a very artistic drama.
Yeah, definitely. So early on, it was decided we were just going to just follow the comic and do that. So
Mark Hamill has said that he wouldn't do the Joker again unless he could come back for the Killing Joke, and he did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does that mean that he's got that itch again and he could do more?
You'd have to ask Mark that. I mean, a part of me thinks that was kind of hyperbole on his part. I think that was his way of just like letting us know that if we ended up doing the Killing Joke and we ever had somebody else play the Joker in the Killing Joke, he would never forgive us. So that was his way of like staking a claim. So it worked.
And you still don't know how that voice comes out of him.
I have no idea where that voice comes. I defy anybody to listen to that and go, oh yeah, it's Luke Skywalker. It's like, I don't know, it's crazy.
All right, well, thank you for joining us on ToonBarn.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
But even so, we still had to expand it further. We had like a whole half a movie to fill up. So we took that screen time to basically give Barbara Gordon her own little mini movie because she's always been one of our favorite characters, and I've always kind of felt bad about the original graphic novel that she basically shows up and something bad happens to her and then she ends up in a hospital bed and that's the end. So we thought, well, this would be great.
She serves cocoa.
Okay. That's true. She does serve her dad some cocoa, that's true. And something a little stiffer. So we just thought it would be real fun just to like literally let the audience, because not everybody's like hardcore comic book fans like us and you guys. So somebody who's never really seen Batgirl before, this will give them a chance to be introduced to the character. And she goes through some stuff in this early part of the movie, which kind of doesn't directly relate to the Killing Joke, but anyhow, that's what we did.
One of the main thrusts of the Killing Joke is a series of flashbacks that the Joker is remembering about how he actually became the Joker, his literal one bad day.
I find the past such a worrying, anxious place.
Any person, any just regular Joe on the street, if they have one bad day, if it's bad enough, they can become as bad as the Joker.